Thank you, Judge. Quickly, wait for the record.
Yes, for the record, we do have a quorum. We do have an excused absence. Commissioner Paradola is not with us today.
Judge, I'm happy to tell the court and everybody who's here in attendance and those that are watching that at 1:54 p.m. on November 22nd, that was last Friday, for the first time in history, the Lady Bremer volleyball team became a state champion. They are the champions of 3A District 2, or Division 2 rather, and it was too late at the time that they achieved their victory to be able to get them on the agenda and get them here, but we're looking forward to doing that. We're proud of all of our county teams and the heritage that they have in winning tradition, and of course, I might be just a little bit biased, and appreciate the fact that the ladies brought on the win and the effort that it takes to get there. So,
Very good. So we'll have them for the next quarter.
I will take an invitation out to the district and try to get them here for the next one.
Very good. We'll be looking forward to that. Then item number 4, certificates of completion award. All right, for the record, we have a certificate of successful completion by Brenda Trevino for Public Accounting Continuing Education, Texas Association of County Auditors 79th Annual Fall Conference. Certificate of completion for Genevieve Martinez for participation in the Record Management Basics for Local Government. A certificate of completion to John Aiken, that is John Scott Aiken, Cybersecurity Awareness. I forget that that's your real first name, but we call you Scott. Certificate of completion for Gail Ritchie for handling information. Another one for Gail Ritchie, Fact Clearinghouse. Again for Ms. Ritchie, Fact Clearinghouse 2. Again for Ms. Ritchie, Name-Based Search. In item number 5, we have Ms. Brenda Trevino, County Auditor, presentation of Texas Association of County Auditors Assistant Auditor of the Year Award to Kristen Lake.
Thank you, Judge. Each year, the Texas Association of County Auditors awards an Assistant Auditor of the Year award, and it's titled the Denise Lynch Award. And this year, it was my honor to nominate Kristen. I won't read the entire nomination letter, but I did state that in my 6 years as County Auditor of Wilson County, I've had the distinct pleasure of working closely with Kristen, and I can confidently say that she embodies the highest standards of excellence and integrity in the field of auditing. Her professionalism, perseverance, dedication, and loyalty is top-notch not only to me, but to all officials and citizens of our county and beyond. Kristen has been with Wilson County for 14 years, of which most were in the auditor's office. Wilson County has only had 4 county auditors, and Kristen has been the first assistant to each of them. The letter went on for the nomination, and then I was notified that she was selected out of 254 counties as the recipient of the Denise Lynch Assistant County Auditor Award. So, Judge, if I may read the resolution that was presented to her on the award plaque. The Texas Association of County Auditors Denise Lynch Assistant County Auditor Award 2024 is respectfully presented to Kristen Mavis, Wilson County, for exceptional professionalism, courage, skill, perseverance, discipline, loyalty, and dedication to service. Whereas in her career, Denise served as an example of professionalism in the truest sense of the word, as a shining standard of excellence, setting the bar high for both herself and for those who would follow in her footsteps. And whereas Denise edified everyone she knew, exhibiting empathy and acting as a counselor to all who sought solace or advice. And whereas Denise faced each challenge with courage and determination, with a sweet, joyful, and peaceful spirit, whether it was complex budget and accounting issues or the ultimate personal battle, identifying the issues, gathering all necessary information, developing the plan of action, and above all, always following through. And whereas Denise personified the type of assistant county auditor that makes it possible for all Texas county auditors to meet the responsibilities of their oaths of office by lifting the many burdens off of our shoulders and taking the yokes upon themselves. And whereas the Texas Association of County Auditors considers it fitting to create an award honoring assistant county auditors without whom we could not carry out our duties, and create that award to be the Denise Lynch Assistant County Auditor Award in tribute to Denise's service to her county and to the Texas Association of County Auditors. And now, therefore, be it resolved that Kristen Lavis, Wilson County First Assistant Auditor, was selected as the 2024 Outstanding Assistant Auditor for exceptional professionalism, courage, skill, perseverance, loyalty, and dedicated service. Approved by the Texas Association of County Auditors Board of Directors on the 17th day of October 2024. Signed, Loretta Key, who is our 2023-24 president. And this was presented to her in October.
Yay.
Have a little speech prepared.
She was surprised in October, so she was unprepared.
Good morning. I am deeply honored to receive the Denise Lynch Award, and I want to begin by thanking TACA for the incredible recognition. Out of 254 counties and numerous assistant auditors, it is truly humbling to be selected for such a prestigious award. This award holds a special place in my heart. It represents not only the hard work and dedication I put in, but also the support and recognition of those around me. It serves as a reminder of goals I've worked towards and the impacts I hope to continue making. I want to especially thank you, my boss, Brenda Trevino, for nominating me for this prestigious award. I'm truly honored by your confidence in my abilities and the recognition of my efforts. Your support means a great deal to me, and I am grateful for the opportunities you've provided that have helped me grow professionally. To my incredible family, thank you for being my constant source of strength. Your love, encouragement, and support mean the world to me, and I will always strive to make you proud. I also want to thank my amazing coworkers. This reflects the hard work we've done together, and I'm proud to share this achievement with you. This recognition encourages me to keep learning, growing, and giving my best to the work I love. I hope this serves as a reminder that passion, perseverance, and support can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Thank you again, and I am honored to serve Wilson County and the state of Texas as this 2024 Denise Lynch Award recipient.
And item number 6, we have Commissioner Martin, Precinct 1, discuss take action to reappoint Commissioners Bill Gleason, Sherry Dammer, and Joe Rodriguez to ESD number 4 Board of Commissioners.
Thank you. This morning, they're all present. Y'all will stand up for my quick recognize. They've all been serving and are willing to continue to serve the ESD board in the development of EMS service for the ESD board area. And I know I guess it's been 2 weeks ago now, we got a second station up and coming, so congratulations on that. And appreciate y'all's willingness to serve Wilson County.
No, I appreciate y'all sticking around and doing this. You know, Mr. Gleason, he's been out there for a while. You've been there for a while. Joe, you just got there.
Yes.
But I appreciate y'all sticking it out and being commissioners up there.
I'll make a motion to reappoint Bill Gleason, Sherry Dimmer, and Joe Rodriguez to the ESD Board of Commissioners.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Martin, second by Commissioner King. Any other discussion regarding agenda item number 6?
Yes, sir. Let's take an opportunity to be able to tell you how old Bill Gleason is. He taught me in my first emergency care attendant course, starting my career with EMS in 1989. And I want to take and explain to the people that this man has had a heart and a dedication to this community for even longer than that. I think that it should be noted that we have quality in our commissioners and that they bring to the table a lot of experience and help make our district successful for Wilson County.
All right, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, the motion passes. Commissioners, would you please come up here so I can swear you in? All y'all, you raise your right hand, all you have to say is your name. Say your rest. I
Bill Gleason.
do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office of Commissioner ESD number 4 of the state of Texas, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States and of this state, so help you God. Okay. Now, what I'm going to get y'all, are you going to be here for the rest of the meeting? I need you all to sign these declarations. We'll get together with, I have the paperwork, I'm going to hand it over to you. Congratulations, and thank you for serving.
Thank you.
And item number 7, we have Mr. Travis Pruski, discuss take action on resolution to support New Aces River Authority's Harbor Island desalinization project in the 89th legislative session. Mr. Pruski? Not here. All right, so I did speak with Mr. Pruski on the phone. There is pending legislation. There is going to be an effort to have a desalinization plant built in Corpus Christi that would provide water to us all the way up to San Antonio. He's just asking that we support that as they move forward in the legislative session, the upcoming one. So I will entertain a motion for that.
Do we have any particular?
I have no particulars. It's just, they're proposing this. They know how much it's going to take for the government to pay for that. And it's very much needed, but they're building it in Corpus Christi that would service all the counties this way. That I don't know. Right now it's just in resolution form.
As you know, this is time sensitive, we need to regulation.
Yeah, I was hoping Mr. Pruski would be here. He's not. We can certainly table it and have him come back.
That would be
I'll make a motion to table.
Second.
Motion to table made by Commissioner King, second by Commissioner Martin. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against? It will be tabled and we'll recontact him, get him over here in the next meeting. Agenda item number 8, we have Ms. Genevieve Martinez, County Clerk, discuss take action on allowing County Clerk to renew the contract with GovOS for Cloud Records, OPR Record Systems, 5-year renewal.
I sent the contract last week, and Evelyn did have a chance to look over it. So if you don't have any questions, it's called Vanguard, the actual system, but the company is GovOS, used to be CoFile. That's who we've had for the past 5 years, and we're wanting to renew for another 5.
You happy with what we have there?
Yes. They're the ones that also did our preservation.
Okay. I'll entertain a motion on agenda item number 8.
I'll make a motion that we accept the contract as provided by the county clerk to deal with GovOS for cloud records for Wilson County. And this is a 5-year renewal.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Aiken, seconded by Commissioner King. Any other discussion regarding agenda item number 8? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, motion passes.
Thank you, and oh, that was loud. I want to remind everybody that y'all are invited to cookies, cocoa, and clerks, something like that. After Commissioner's Court, Loretta is leaving, so I would like for all of y'all to come and say bye to her too. This is her last week with the clerk's office. Thank you.
We'll do that, thank you. Agenda item number 9, we have Ms. Brenda Trevino, County Auditor, discuss take action on resolution for Operation Lone Star Grant 4385203.
Thank you, Judge. This is a resolution of the County of Wilson authorizing the filing of the grant application with the Office of the Governor, Public Safety Office, Homeland Security Division for an Operation Lone Star grant authorizing Brenda Trevino, County Auditor, to act on behalf of the County of Wilson in all matters related to this application, and pledging that if a grant is received, the County of Wilson will comply with the grant requirements of the Office of Governor, Public Safety Office, Homeland Security Division, and the State of Texas. Whereas the Office of the Governor, Public Safety Office, Homeland Security Division administers the Operation Lone Star Border Security Program for the State of Texas, which provides grant funding for projects that promote investigating, tracking, and the apprehension of persons involved in border security-related incidents, with the overall goal of reducing said incidents and securing the border of Texas. And whereas the County of Wilson in the State of Texas is qualified to apply for grant funds under the request for applications. Now therefore be it resolved by the County of Wilson located in Floresville, Texas, that Brenda Trevino, County Auditor, is authorized to request the grant funding under the Operation Lone Star Border Security Program and the Office of the Governor of Texas, Public Safety Office, Homeland Security Division, and act on behalf of the Wilson County in all matters related to the grant application and any subsequent grant contract and grant project that may result. That if the project is funded, the County of Wilson will comply with the grant requirements of the Office of Governor, Public Safety Office, Homeland Security Division, and State of Texas. That the County of Wilson agrees to provide applicable matching funds for the said project if required by Operation Lone Star Border Security Program. The grant funds and any grant-funded equipment or facilities will be used only for the purposes for which they are intended under the grant, and that activities will comply with and support the promotion of public safety, reduce crime, and improve the border security issues for the geographical area in which the activities are performed. And that in the event of loss or misuse of the Officer of Governor funds, the County of Wilson assures that the funds will be returned to the Office of the Governor in full, passed and approved by the Commissioners Court of Wilson County on this 25th day of November 2024. And this is a renewal. So this is the 3rd year that we've had Operation Lone Star, and it does fund for our Sheriff's Department. So.
Thank you. Commissioners, I'll entertain a motion on agenda item number 9.
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution for Operation Lone Star Grant number 4385203.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Martin, seconded by Commissioner Aiken. We have any other discussion regarding agenda item number 9? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those against, no. Ayes have it, motion passes. Agenda item number 10, we have the Cindy Stafford, Emergency Management Coordinator, discuss and take action on extending the county's burn ban.
Good morning. So currently our burn ban expires tomorrow after the 90-day adoption from August 26th.
After speaking with the judge, he asked me to get a few facts together for you. Right now, as of yesterday, our average KDVI is 668, which is a little on the high side. Currently, other counties that are in a burn ban is Bexar County, Gonzales, Guadalupe, Medina, and Karnes. Atascosa, McMullen, and Lyon counties are not in a burn ban. McMullen County judge said they never go into a burn ban. They just too small.
No, there's nothing to burn there.
All oil.
I hate to say it.
Yeah. So I did ask the sheriff, and he did pull a report for me on November 15th for burn ban violation calls. For the past 90 days, it was 38 calls for burn ban violations. There's multiple calls that can be pulled out. Out of the 38 calls, 7 citations were issued. 1 was issued by Floresville PD. 6 verbal warnings were given. And there were approximately 12 illegal burn calls. In your binders, just for your information, I put in a copy of the current burn ban order that if y'all decide to go back in, you'll approve that. The next thing I put in there was the, since we are burning under Local Government Code 352.081, I went ahead and put that in there so you can read it. I highlighted a couple of things, that applies to us and the exemptions that are allowed by state law. And the main one we fall under is the planting and harvesting of agricultural crops, which is a Class C misdemeanor if we're given a citation. The next thing I put in there, and this is what I hand out to everybody, email to everybody, it's the Texas open burning rules that A&M Agricultural people put out for us. It also covers the same thing with what's the county burn ban information is. And it goes on for about 5 pages. The last thing I put in there is what I also hand out. I took all of the rules and condensed them into a 1-page burning regulations, which is what's on our county website. The last thing in there is the burn permit and waiver form. This is what we come up with and was approved by the judge. We do ask for people to give us a 48-hour notice. So what my office does, we take in the burn permit, we verify whether they're true ag, and they are 10 acres or more, and then we take this burn permit and we send it to the fire chiefs of that district, and they are the ones that ultimately approve it or disapprove it, since I do not feel that I'm a subject matter expert in burning. We do have an initial, red flag warning that we have to get 48 hours notice, and that adult has to be present during the fire. The fires can't be lit except for 1 hour after sunrise and 1 hour prior to sunset. The winds are less than 6 miles or greater than 23, and then myself and or the fire chiefs have the right to extinguish if we feel that the fire is unsafe. So those are the facts. I guess if y'all have any questions, Chief Strolzik is here, my assistant Kenny Miller is here, Tina is here. They do more of the response, I do the paperwork. So if y'all have any questions, I'll try to answer them.
With the KBI that high, and just recently at Arrowhead, we had a lot of agencies coming in there to stop those fires before they hit homes. I'm not sure that I would be in favor of lifting the ban right now. I know that's going to upset some people in the county. They're doing it. Are we citing people, Sheriff? Okay.
So yeah, so I mean, normally, like I said, we did the permit, we verify 10 acres or more to meet that agricultural exemption. But we have a lot of people complaining, oh, I have 5 acres, I need to build a house, I'm under a construction loan. Yeah, they're not happy. But I tell them, I'm sorry, you don't meet the requirements that the commissioners. So if y'all change it, then my staff needs to know.
I'm trying to understand why the home builders are wanting to burn there. Don't they have bins that pick up whatever? I mean, I don't understand that. I've never seen that happen.
So
Is it because we're in the country and they decide they might as well just burn?
I'm assuming
They
so.
wouldn't get away with it within the city limits of San Antonio. They wouldn't get away with it in the city limits of anywhere else. They're just trying to shade cost, which
Yeah. So I try to be helpful. I tell people you can burn in a barrel with a grate, whatever you can put in there, put that grate. I tell them, get your roll off, get you a chipper, you can go to Home Depot. I think it's $48 a day. I've tried to give them as many options as possible, but we had a major problem in Livonia, outside of Livonia, where there's a business owner that wants to burn next to the nursing home, so there's multiple issues there, but he's gonna be lighting it illegally, because I'll just go pay the $500 fine. Okay, tell him that. But I do believe just with the KDBI, Chief Charles, sorry, can probably testify better than me, but normally once we get this high, these very dry conditions, we should be in a burn ban, but
Chief?
We need to be in burn ban, with that. Of course, there's nothing coming anytime soon. On top of what there's a rain snap, there's no heating, of course. And then, God, Christmas is coming up soon, a lot of people with fireworks. And Chief's gonna be out there on Christmas Day putting out fires.
Chief, you're the Lone Ranger here today. What?
I mean, I would have to agree. I'm gonna use the Broken Arrow fire as an example, because that was probably one of the biggest fires we've had since I've been the chief of 5. I mean, we've never had to call, I know of, forestry service, and I really don't want to keep doing that. And we've continued to have some pretty large fires recently, even under the burn ban. So,
Yeah, I was out there when that fire was going on. We had 2 commissioners with equipment out there to help out when trucks were getting stuck. And I was really scared we were gonna lose some homes. We were grateful that didn't happen.
I was too. So I'm definitely in favor of keeping the burn ban in place, just because it doesn't completely stop people from burning, but it at least slows them down.
That's where we gotta be, your 10 acres. Subdivisions, you ain't burning. Whoever it is making phone calls to emergency management for a 5-acre burn because of your house, that's gotta stop, no matter what position it is in this county. So, no, and then I need sheriff's department to be out there ticketing these guys with these chiefs. Y'all gotta make a decision. If we don't have a fire marshal, we need one, but definitely in this county, but, we definitely need our sheriff's department out there working at it as well. I was on the fire right after we got back from our last convention in San Marcos, and the chief calls me out there, hey, can I go get a loader? Mr. Martin's loader out there, and I'm pulling out his trucks. And we went up to other people's property, nothing happened. I'm sorry, that's not right.
Thank you, Chief. Appreciate it. Commissioners, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to accept the burn ban for another 90 days as per the rules of Wilson County.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Aiken. Is there any other discussion regarding agenda item number 10? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, motion passes. Thank you.
I don't know, it was kind of burn ban question, but would y'all like to impose a fireworks ban for the New Year's? Can I bring that up with this?
I think that's gotta come up.
That's got to come up on the
Get that
agenda.
on the agenda.
Yeah.
Y'all want that?
Yes. And so for the record, so that people are listening, ag can still come in and get a permit, correct?
Yes, sir, 48-hour notice, so it normally does not take that long, but I want to make sure the fire chiefs have a chance to go out or send someone out to look at the burn, and then we get it as soon as we can. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Agenda item number 11, Ms. Lou Serrato, Permitting and Development Director, 11A, 1 and 2, permit 783 ECSUD Precinct 3, 4660 County Road 345, review and approve, and permit number 784 ECSUD Precinct 3, 160 Oak Park Road, review and approve.
Good morning. Now, both of these permits are for Precinct 3, and Commissioner Cardola has gone out there and inspected the sites and has given his verbal approval on both of these.
I did talk to the commissioner. I will make a motion to approve permit 783, 660 County Road 345, and permit 784, 160 160 Oak Park Road.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Martin. Is there any other discussion regarding 11A1 and 2? Here none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, motion passes. Now we move to 11B, Pipeline Crossing, number 1 permit, 161 Warwick, Artemis, Precinct 2, County Road 213.
Yes, this is a permit that was brought in by Warwick Artemis to go down on County Road, on the right of way of County Road 213. This also, Commissioner King has gone out there and inspected the site and made sure that everything was good.
I've looked at everything. I talked to Warwick, so moving through permit 161 for Warwick on County Road 213, 2009.
Sorry, is that a motion?
Yes.
Okay, motion, okay, all right.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Martin. Is there any other discussion regarding 11B1? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, motion passes. Agenda item number 11C, non-standard plats variances, number 1, Marion Lane, 149, Precinct 3, Penny and Curtis Phelps. Discuss, take action.
Yes, so this is the Phelps property. There are adjoining lots in precinct 3. And what they essentially are proposing is to relinquish 0.10 acres of their current lot to give to the adjoining lot to sell. So they do have letters from the utility companies waiving off the utility easements and readjusting those. This was given a favorable favorable recommendation by the review committee. And if you have any questions, Ms. Phelps is here.
Commissioner Bearville, was it, he was the commissioner?
Yes, yes, Ms.
All right, Commissioners, I'll entertain a motion on 11C1.
I'll make a motion to approve Marion Lane 149, Penny and Curtis Phelps. 1.0 acres to be with lot 8, lot 7.
Second.
Questions? Do you have a plat? Because I couldn't find it.
And, yes. Well, it's not the plat, it's the survey.
You did say it was gonna be, yeah. They're gonna sell it to me.
No. They're relinquishing 0.10 acres off their current property. They have adjoining lots. So they're giving 0.10 to straighten out the lot lines. When it was first purchased, the fence was at that line.
Okay.
So they're just
They're
going to
trying to
follow
bring
the
uniformity to it. Okay, I'll second. I didn't understand what they were trying to accomplish.
Okay.
Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Akins. We have any other discussion regarding 11C1? Hearing none, call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, passes. We move to 11C2, US Highway 181 North, 4356 Precinct 2, Ricker Ranch, HK Bellas, approved May 9th, 2022. Discuss and take action.
Yes, this variance is being brought back before the court. It was approved back in April, or should I say May of 2022. This would be for the HK Bella subdivision that's coming off of 181. This variance was approved for smaller setbacks, for 5-foot setbacks. And we're coming across a lot of issues with the subdivision, and we've noticed that the expiration date for this variance has expired.
What's the length of that before it expires?
It's for 1 year. Once you have the variance, you have 1 year to enact on it, or else it has to be resubmitted.
So it's been 2.5 years now that this is going on. Nothing's been done. We have gotten with outside counsel. Outside counsel told us to get back with utility companies and see if this variant still works. We have reached out to Oak Hills and we have reached out to Phelps. After reaching out to them, this is not going to work because of the simple fact that where Oak Hills needs to put their water, Phelps needs to put their transformers, we are going to be on the actual property of the landowner. Once they set everything up. So, and looking at the plat, how it comes out, we're going to be about that transformer will be about 3 feet from where they plan on building houses, which is not good. So, this is not going to work out.
So the remedy would be they have to come back in and reapply?
Yes, they could reapply for the variance, or perhaps if they wanted to draw up some kind of development agreement. But as of right now, this variance is no longer applicable.
All right, commissioners, we can take no action on this. They have to come back and reapply.
Well, this variance was already passed in 2022, so I don't know if this would need retracting the variance or just accepting that it's expired.
I think our outside counsel is recommending that we vacate all this.
So I will make a motion to revoke this variance, and they can come back and reapply.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Martin. We have any other discussion regarding agenda item number 11C2?
Is it a revocation or did it just lapse?
Well, it's lap, but this makes it official. I think that's what council.
We're acknowledging it is
Official-
lapsed.
Official action that
You
informed them.
probably
that
need
this is no
to
longer-
clarify it, because if it's expired, it's expired. But if they're relying on the fact that it's continuing, then yes, you probably should take action to acknowledge that it is expired and they will have to reapply for their variance.
So was there a problem in the way the motion?
No, there's no problem. It's just an acknowledgement
I
that,
think that was made in that motion as well.
you acknowledge that it's expired and that it should not move forward on relying on that variance.
Any other discussion regarding this agenda item? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, the motion passes. We move to 11D, subdivision Bellas Ranch Phase 1. Review and approve final plat, discuss and take action. Okay, so how does this affect it? Just,
I have the plat for phase 1 of this subdivision, and I believe it does include the 5-foot setbacks.
Yes.
I have the plat with me if anybody needs to see it.
So with this being the 5-foot setbacks, it's now determined that the setbacks are expired and being revoked. I'm making a motion to deny this plat. It needs to come back with the proper setbacks. Our HK Bellas is going to handle that if they're going
We do have an engineer here from LJA that can speak if you have any questions.
All right, we have a motion made by Commissioner King. Do we have a second? Second. Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Martin. Any other discussion regarding 11D1? Here none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those no. Ayes have it, motion passes. We move to 11E, naming a private lane in Precinct 3, Ruby Pearl Lane, approved October 14th, 2024.
And it should be just precinct 1.
Okay, sir, thank you for that. We'll make note of that. Okay, the naming of a private lane in Precinct 1.
So this did come through Commissioners Court in October the 14th, and it was approved, but we did not have the correct paperwork with the correct reasons on it. We do have that now, so we can get the signatures and get it filed.
Yeah, and I'm good with it, so I'll make a motion to approve the naming of private Pearl Lane off of County Road 326 as precinct 1.
Motion made by Commissioner Martin, seconded by Commissioner King. Is there any other discussion regarding 11E? Here none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against no. Ayes have it, motion passes. Thank you.
Thank you.
We move to agenda item number 12. We have Jim Stewart, our county sheriff's office monthly progress report. The same one? Okay.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Okay, for the month of October, we had total of 1,919 total calls for the month. 521 of them were reportable, 1,398 of them were non-reportable. Year to date, total number of calls for service, 16,266. For the month of October, live calls, we had 81, which was a pretty good jump from September, almost 30 more calls. Total year to date, 672 calls. Animal complaints, 37. That's pretty much holding average for a total of 326 year to date. Mental health calls, 18, which is holding about average, and total year to date, 165. Total arrests for the month of October, 20 on call and 10 on site, so 30 arrests. Year to date, total arrests, 393. Security checks, 236 for the month of October, 1,951 year to date. Patrol buys, 779 for 6,132 year to date. Traffic stops, traffic enforcement, 424 stops. Total year to date, 3176. Investigations, CID for the month of October, 37 cases were closed, bringing total year to date 279. Total cases, 129 new cases in the month of October. Total cases for the year, 1,356. Let's see, for the month of October, 23 cases sent to the county attorney's office, 27 cases sent to the district attorney's office. And let's see, basically they showing the cleared cases, 4 of them unfounded, 37 pending further investigation, 1 out of jurisdiction. Criminal interdiction stats for the month of October. 8 felony arrests, total felony arrests for the year for the criminal interdiction, basically Operation Lone Star. 196 felony cases. Misdemeanor arrests 24, bringing total for year-to-date 146. 133 traffic stops made by that unit, 1,892 for the year. They assisted patrol 9 times, and they've basically made 93 assist patrol. No weapons seized in October. 2 stolen vehicles recovered. No vehicle seized, no out-of-county operations, no in-county operation. 1 undocumented illegal alien for the month of October. Any questions?
Yeah, Sheriff, on those security checks, is that one a citizen that calls the department saying, I'm gonna be out of town for a week and they drop?
Some of them are, but it is also, especially at night, they just pull up to a business, go out, check the doors, check the windows.
Can a citizen ask for that, if they're gonna be out of town?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Actually, we can put it in the system. They can tell us the day they'll leave, the day they get back, and any particulars we need, we can put it all in the system, and they know what to look for when they get there.
Thank you. Any other questions, sir? Thank you, Sheriff.
Well, before I leave, Commissioner King, a while ago, do you want me to look at a zero tolerance policy when the fires?
We've got to do something. That's where we need to get with fire chiefs and you, sir.
I don't know exactly what my ability to say I have zero tolerance, but I will address that.
What we got coming out of the EOC, or Cindy's office, is if it's an approved fire, we're gonna do something. But whenever it comes down to they're having fires on less than 10 acres or whatever's not approved out between the chiefs. 'Cause I know the chiefs are approving some as well.
Right.
Send them to them, so with that, yes.
Okay. I will look into it.
And after Thanksgiving, we get together with a lady regarding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll get, thank you, sir. Agenda item number 13 is Don Plasek, Barnett, our tax assessor collector, county tax assessor report. She's not here, so the report's there for your review. Agenda item number 14, we have Ms. Christina Woods, County Treasurer, discuss and take action on County Treasurer's financial report.
Good morning. I am presenting this morning my October reports. Everybody should have it in their binder. As usual, the report follows the same listing our checking accounts with all the debits and the credits that took place in the month, as well as our CDs. Followed by the next page with our investments that we have a Tex Pool, Texas Class, and FNC. You will see the newest one, the ARPA funds are on
Is that the one we talked about last time you were going to go over class?
there. Yes, sir, yes. And with the, obviously it's listed, the contributions. That month we did the 4 million, and the deposit for that few days that were in there was over $3,800. So we're still doing good at 5% with Texas Class for interest. Our next page is our lease purchases as well as any debt. We did have one piece of equipment come off last month, so we just have those 3 listed as of right now.
Was that the old chipper or Simmons equipment?
No, it was that, yes, was that what it was? I was gonna say a loader, but no.
Okay.
Yeah, collection facility. And then last 2 pages is what is labeled the treasurer's monthly report on the top, but it's just listing all of our funds that we have, beginning balances with the credits and debits and ending balances for those funds. I would love to read the amounts, but I felt like it's just a lot. I'll let y'all read them instead of wording them every time, listing them. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Commissioners, I'll entertain a motion as soon as you're ready to accept the financial.
I'll make a motion to accept the financial report.
Second. Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Aiken. Is there any other discussion regarding agenda item number 14? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, motion passes.
Thank you.
We move to agenda item 15, Jalen Botifer, our Human Resource Specialist, presentation of the role and personnel changes.
Good morning. Chelsea Melcher was hired as a part-time clerk for the district clerk's office, making $18.93 per hour effective November 16th. And Daniel Martinez resigned from his position as a road hand for precinct 2 effective yesterday, November 24th.
Commissioners, any discussion regarding the report? This is not a voting item, but do you have any discussion? All right, so we'll move to agenda item number 16, Brenda Trevino, County Auditor, discuss and take action on county bills.
I have reviewed a total of $477,171.20 of invoices that have been approved.
Commissioners will entertain a motion to accept the bill.
I'll make a motion to approve the bills in the amount of $477,171.40.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Martin, seconded by Commissioner King. Any other discussion regarding agenda item number 16 or questions from Mr. Lee? Hearing none, I'm called for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, no. Ayes have it, motion passes. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion made by Commissioner King, seconded by Commissioner Martin. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against, we are adjourned. It is 9:57 a.m.